tonight's special 2-hour episode of Finding Bigfoot. From the Yeren of China to the Orang Pendek of Indonesia to the Yeti of Nepal. International stories of bipedal man-like apes lurking in forests and neighborhoods have tempted North American Bigfoot researchers for years. For the first time ever, the team takes an unprecedented trip to the land down under.
So this is Australia.
In search of one such creature. Australia's Yowie.
Whatever it was, this has gone crazy on my car.
Definitely faster than any humans.
I saw a Yowie.
After witnesses share stories depicting a creature eerily similar to that of Sasquatch, but perhaps more violent in nature.
The animal had been split open, all the organs had been taken out.
The team journeys into the forests surrounding Australia's Gold Coast.
That's my pal Yowie.
All to prove an undiscovered man-like primate is not just an American phenomenon, but an international mystery as well.
Dang. Crikey.
It was impossibly large. It definitely wasn't human.
I've been tracking Sasquatches for 25 years.
These animals, in fact, are real.
I've seen them. They're here.
I'm having a really difficult time finding an explanation to this.
There's something on the hill.
I do think there's a squatch in these woods.
We've traveled halfway around the world because of a phone call we received from renowned Australian naturalist Gary Opie, in which he describes apparent Yowie activity very near to the Gold Coast of Australia, including a sighting he had himself. The Yowie is Australia's version of the North American Sasquatch, and although very little is known about them, eyewitness reports describe a large, upright, bipedal thing that looks like a man, but that has hair covering it. And because of the similarities in appearance and behavior, we think there's a very good chance that Yowies may be distant cousins of the Sasquatch. And just like in North America, Australia's indigenous tribes say they've been coexisting with the Yowies for centuries. Although our knowledge of Yowies is very limited, we're hoping that our expertise with the behavior of Sasquatches, combined with the context we meet here, will help lead us to evidence proving that Yowies do exist.
So this is Australia. It is pretty beautiful.
This place is famous for point break surf, good Yowie, and beautiful women. I mean, I hope you experience all three.
When you say Australia, people think of this dry, arid continent. People don't realize there are subtropical forests that have